Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. My name is Rachel. Today we are opening up the shoulders, so getting nice and specific. Find a little bit of space to move. Let's get started and just remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, you guys, so start by finding a nice comfy seat and place your hands on your lap or on your knees, and we're just going to start by warming up a bit. So rolling the shoulders up to the ears and back and down and just doing some nice shoulder roll. You can close your eyes if you'd like, or keep your eyes open, whatever feels good. And then we're going to switch directions. So pull those shoulders forward and then drop them down and just roll those shoulders out and around. Nice, you guys. Let's do one more. Awesome. Bringing your arms, your hands to the floor beside you. With an inhale, reach up, look up, interlace your fingers, push your palms to face up, and just take a nice little lean over to the left side. And then coming back and going over to the other side. Awesome, you guys. Come back up through center and release your hands all the way back to your sides. All right, we're going to come onto our hands and our knees. So tabletop position. We're going to be reaching our arms way out in front. And to be a little bit more specific, we're just going to keep the right hand out there. So lengthening through the upper body, but keep your hips nice and high. That right hand's going to stay, and then the left hand is going to just come beside you for a second. But I want you to drop your forehead and your chest down. So we're really lengthening through this right arm and ultimately getting into that shoulder as we just try and extend the arm and rest the head. I want you to take this left hand now. It can stay at your side or it can find the low back. Still dropping the chest. It might feel best to rest the right cheek on the mat, but if the forehead works, the forehead works. But just think about dropping the chest. Nice, you guys. Just softening that right shoulder, that right arm. Nice. Using an inhale. Well, bring that left arm from behind you and help to push yourself back up. So we're going to switch sides. That left hand's going to reach really far out, lengthening through that left arm. The right hand can be at your side for support as you lower down, dropping the forehead or that left cheek. And then if you want to take the right arm to the low back, find it just helps weigh down the upper body. Because as you lower the chest more, you feel it in the shoulder more. Nice, you guys. Letting that right arm come back and then push yourself all the way back up. Find your hands, find your knees, doing a little shoulder roll, a little shoulder wiggle, anything at all that feels good. All right, we're going to be reaching our arms, our hands all the way back out to the top of the mat. So both arms this time. But we're going to add a little side stretch to this and get specific into that right shoulder to start. So walk your hands over to the left side, probably off of your mat, and then think about really lengthening that right arm. So similar to where we were before, but moving that stretch more so into the right shoulder, more so to the outside of that right shoulder. So dropping the chest, dropping the shoulders, dropping the forehead or cheek. Nice, you guys. Using an inhale, lift back up. Walk your hands back to the top of your mat and then all the way over to the right side. So now getting more into that left shoulder, really lengthening. Reach as far as you can with those left fingertips and then drop it down. And then with an inhale, let's start to come back up, walking your hands back to the middle of the mat and then all the way back in. So we're just going to sit on our heels and we're going to be bringing our hands behind us so we can interlace the fingers. Interlace the fingers to start. Pull the chest open, pull the shoulders back, lift the chin. You can take your hands and lift them off of the low back. If you want more, squeeze the palms together. Open the chest. The more you pull the shoulders back, the more you'll feel this awesome stretch. So you can it's almost like you want to arch the back. You're pushing your stomach forward, you're pushing your chest forward, and you're just lifting that chin. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, relax. All right, you can keep your hands behind you or bring them in front. Take a second though. We're gonna switch it up a little. Or you can do the same thing. You can interlace the fingers or squeeze the palms together or reverse prayer. So we're gonna try to bring the palms together but behind our back. So this might be a little challenging or it might not. But think about bringing the palms together only if you want it. You can always just interlace the fingers, but same thing. Pull the elbows back, pull the shoulders back, lift the chest, lift the chin, lean back a little bit. Breathe. Awesome, you guys. Stay for an inhale. And exhale, release, relax, bringing your arms, your hands back to your lap. Roll the shoulders up to your ears, pull them back and down. Do that again. And another shoulder roll. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. We're going to lay down onto our stomach. So come all the way down. Starting with the forearms planted, just scooch over to the right side of your mat. The left arm's going to come out. Bring your hand to the top corner of your mat and bend the elbow. So the arm is nice and bent. Left cheek is going to come all the way down. So looking away from your arm. And then you're just going to start to turn on over. So that right hip's lifting, off the mat. And you're just trying to relax through the entire body here. And just use that right hand just to hold you in place. Nice, you guys, slowly. Let's turn back over onto the stomach. Come back onto the forearms. Come back on. You can scooch to the middle of your mat if you were on the right side. That left arm, it's going to come under the chest. Under, tuck it all the way under. Lay down on that arm. You can reach your right arm all the way in front. Resting your head, your cheek, whatever's comfiest. Nice job, you guys. Slowly lift yourself up. Bring that left arm out from under you. Keep sliding over to the left side of the mat if you would like. And then the right hand's going to come to the top of the mat, bending that arm, setting up that cactus or 90-degree angle with that arm. But look away from it and then just start to roll on over, lifting that left hip, that left shoulder off of the mat. Nice job, you guys. Slowly, slowly, let's turn back over. Come up onto the forearms. Take your right arm, that one that was out to the side, under the chest. Tuck it right underneath. Reaching the left arm out in front and just laying down on top of that arm. Let gravity just pull you down. And slowly, slowly with an inhale, you can start to push yourself all the way back up, taking that right arm out from underneath you. And we're just going to end off in child's pose. So bring your knees together though, a little different child's pose. Knees are going to come together if it's comfortable. And then you're going to drop your chest, drop your forehead, and instead of reaching the arms above your head, just rest them beside you with your palms facing up. Give those shoulders a nice break here. So stay here as long as you would like, you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.